Hi, this is Mayor Maureen Brosnan, and I wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about one of the issues that have resulted from COVID-19 that you probably have read about in the papers, and that's the high number of COVID-19 patients that we have and cases that we have here in Livonia that are in our long-term care facilities. Livonia ranks second in number of cases and number of deaths in Wayne County, second only to the city of Detroit. And while we understand that we have a higher senior population, we've also come to understand that we have one of the largest long-term care facility populations. There are 15 long-term care facilities plus an additional 13 senior facilities here in our city, taking care of over 2,100 lives. Given that, we have also seen an increase in the number of emergency runs that we've made to those facilities. 70% of all of our runs go to those facilities. So, earlier this week, we launched a program to try to stem the tide of the COVID virus that's infected those facilities. Together with our Livonia Fire Department, our Livonia Planning Department, and our friends over at St. Mary Mercy Hospital, we've launched a program called Together Livonia Cares. Together Livonia Cares is designed to do a few critical things. The first is to allow us to go into these facilities with a lot of the expertise that we have in our fire department to talk to the owners and operators of the various facilities that we have in Livonia about the importance of screening not only residents but workers, how best to get them tested, at what point to get them tested, and testing is available currently at St. Mary Mercy Hospital. We're also looking at whether or not they have enough personal protection equipment. PPE has been vital to these organizations and really not supplied at the level that it needs to be supplied. So we've worked hard with a number of our community partners to obtain the supplies that are necessary and to be able to provide them to our long-term care facilities. We're also talking to them about the proper use of PPE, how to use it best on all of their employees at every level of the organization. We're also talking to each one of our facilities about how to properly establish an isolation unit. We heard from the governor earlier this week that isolation units are important and mandated now in each one of our facilities, or at least regionally within our facilities. So we're encouraging facilities to allow us to come in to help them to learn from what we've learned. And then beyond that, if they don't have the ability to establish their own isolation unit, to please use the isolation unit that's been established by the state of Michigan. The Suburban Collection over in Novi has a facility that is going to be opening on Friday of this week. So it is our hope that this combined effort and this concerted effort to bring our resources to bear on this problem is really going to help to stem the tide. This is a hard issue to deal with. I know personally of people that have died as a result of COVID-19 in some of our long-term care facilities, and it is our highest and best hope that we're going to be able to bring some relief.